Okay, so it's mostly the thumb areas, and it's this one, which is weird that it's my left one's worse than my right because I'm right-handed.
Mm-hmm.
But it just my muscles just hurt, and like sometimes, like if my kids would go to high five me, it would hurt.
Oh.
Or if they shake my hand, I'm like, go easy. It's mostly through here.
So let's see this one. How's it feel when I do that?
Doesn't hurt.
What makes it hurt?
Me using it.
Okay. So does it hurt right now doing
If
that?
I do this, I can. It's not terrible pain, but I can feel the pain
Okay.
when I squeeze my hands.
Where do you feel it?
Right here.
Okay. So we'll just start with that. This might take a little bit. Squeeze.
I don't feel anything.
Like, is it gone?
It's totally gone. It's totally gone. It is 100% gone. How is that even possible? How is that possible?
Science.
It hurts nonstop. And then I wake up and my hands are numb. And it's totally not hurting at all. I can't feel any of that pain. None of it.
So the thing that's weird, people don't, you know, like you hear it and you're like, that sounds cool, but when it happens, when you live with something, so what my friend was saying, where it's like your brain, like we spend so much energy sucking up the pain or trying to figure out, like what I would say is like trying to figure out how to not let Shelly or Parker or Cohen see the discomfort, because like I didn't want them to know, right? Like, Dad, can you come play? I'm like, yeah, and I'm like, suck it up. Like, don't limp, don't grimace, don't do anything that makes them think that your engagement with them is like affecting
Mine's
you.
not even on a conscious level. I just deal with it.
That's the thing that's so crazy, because
And it's just not there.
I know.
That one probably hurt.
Did it?
I felt it there, but I mean it's not excruciating.
So-
This one hurts more.
So we can, and you don't necessarily need to do like put them
It's completely
everywhere.
gone.
You can open up those pathways where we can, like when you look at the different meridians. So it's like we could put them bottom of your feet and like say here, whatever. So you're able to, like for people in systemic pain, fibromyalgia, whatever, where you can, like Shelly Patch, a 15-year-old with that, she was diagnosed with fibromyalgia, whatever it was fun, took her a couple times, and her whole entire pain pathway just shut off, like mind blowing.
I'm not even kidding you. Like my shoulders feel different right now. I didn't realize there was anything wrong with my shoulders, but they feel different. But it doesn't hurt at all. You know how many times you guys have like gone to shake my hand or something, and I'm like, it's more my boys, because
I just always notice her always doing
I'm
this.
always rubbing my hands because they just always hurt. They just always hurt. But it's not undoable. I can do it.
You can suffer through it.
Absolutely.
Mm-hmm.
That's freaking weird. And I can feel it in this hand more than I can feel it in this hand.
So, and that's something that's interesting, where it's like I've done that and it's like now I feel it. So let's just see what happens. We'll just do it. We may need to move it around a little bit, but
God. How is that even real? How is that freaking real?
Positive and negative energy. It's quantum energy stuff.
I'm getting this for Donna. She's like practically paralyzed sometimes. She's in so much pain. And I feel guilty saying my hands hurt. You know? And this is awesome.
Yeah, it's been life changing for me. Just this, right? Like to be able to do this versus having surgery on my knees,
Yeah.
right? Like total right knee replacement, surgical repair of my left knee. I mean, I just sitting like this, I couldn't do. Versus like being able to go from here to here and not have pain, right? Like I mean, it's been decades for me.
I can feel it coming back in this one.
Yeah.
It's totally back.
And so that's where again we can. I've got to get on
here.
I've got to get on well, okay, let's do this. So, now move your hands.
I can feel a little bit here.
Where?
Right here.
Okay, hold on.
It's gone.
And right hand.
Totally gone.
So now both hands pain free.
Both hands are pain free. Yep. How is that possible? Totally pain free.
So bilateral pain free.
Yeah.
We'll just leave them there for now. If you feel it shift, you can let me know because we can play
And
around
how do
with
you
it.
know where to do the brown and where to do the white?
So on that one, so that's a positive charge, that's a negative charge. So typically it's white always goes on right, brown on left. So now, again, it just depends. I mean, there's times where I've done stacking. Like if you had weakness, like muscle weakness in the hands, I would have put a carnosine. Carnosine is a 2 amino acids. It's a dipeptide. It's made of 2 different amino acids, and that helps. I mean, from heavy metal detoxification in the brain, nervous system, helps rebuild muscle. It's super cardioprotective. It's super cool dipeptide. It's like I say, just like carnosine, my favorite dipeptide. I had my mom doing X39, Aeon, and glutathione, and she put the glutathione patch on her spine. She had a cyst, and like she was, I mean, super active on, but it was like shuffle walking because she had so much back pain, and she put the glutathione patch on. It was like 15 seconds later, she was just like, what the heck? Like she started like moving around,
Right.
and like got her get on her treadmill, and then like increase the and she was like, I don't understand, this is insane.
It is insane.
Because they wanted her to have a surgery, and the surgery was so invasive that, and I talked to her naturopath 2 days ago, and we were chatting about it. He's like, yeah, her recovery, I mean, it was just shocking what they were proposing to do. I'm like, Mom, do not do that. Let's figure out a different way. And so
it's really insane.
I
don't get it. I don't get it. I don't need to get it.
It's great. And it's instant. Like when you hit the right
Yeah,
spot, that's the thing.
yeah.
It's like I had a friend yesterday and it was like, when did you notice it? And it was like, as you were placing the patch, it went away. The second patch, it went away. So now
You keeping you up?
the thing that for me, it's the watching your face, and just like when the constancy of something bad goes away, there's
I
a
didn't
release
realize
in the
even
body.
how much it bothered me.
But like where you were saying, Mom, you're always trying to figure out how to make it, what can I do to make it go away, and how can I just go about my day and live with it, and just like put it out of my mind so that I can function.
Yeah. And I can up until the kids like strong arm me or try to high five me or shake my hand too hard. I'm just like, God.
I would do that.
All right, so we'll get you hooked up.
All right, and I want to do the X39.
Yes.